how to make your own scones. Simply start off by washing your hands.
Roll up your sleeves.
Then roll up your sleeves as you're washing your hands. Then if you want to, just to make them extra clean, put some soap on your hands. In between your fingers, and then wash. Then dry your hands ready to put the food on. And the next step of making your scones is pour some flour, which I've already done, onto here and spread it onto your table and make sure it's on your hands. Now to the ingredients. The first ingredient is caster sugar. The second ingredient is self-raising flour. Third ingredient is salted butter. Fourth ingredient is baking powder. Fifth ingredient is 1 solid egg. Sixth ingredient is a bottle of milk. So now we've got to weigh 250 grams of flour. So we've weighed 250 grams. Then we pour the flour into the bowl like we already have, and a teaspoon of baking powder in, just so you can see the
40 grams of butter.
Then weigh 40 grams of butter again, but it's not. So yeah, then around 40.
Yeah.
See if you can see the scale. We think that's around 40, but we've just took it out. Now we scrumple all the butter up into the bowl with the bakery powder and the flour. Now we have to rub it in with our hand. So if I just show you.
What you were doing with the top banister?
God, this is really squishy. Once you've rubbed the butter into the flour and it looks like breadcrumbs, to weigh 25 grams of sugar.
Move.
Then you add the sugar into the flour when it looks like breadcrumbs. Then I think you mix it. So then you stir it in. So I'm stirring it in now, just to give that extra taste at the end. Smells delicious. I'll be back when we're done and on to the next step. So we've done it and now we're moving on to the next step, and we just have to crack an egg and place it into a holder. You beat the egg with a fork.
Can you get a whisk?
Almost done now.
Have you got the measuring jug? Where's the measuring jug? Big one.
Then once you've done stirring this and it looks a bit sloppy, you add 100 millimeters of milk and then keep on stirring.
Now you've got to gradually add the egg and the milk to the
Now you've got to gradually add the egg and the milk into the flour thing.
mixture. Little bit. There.
And then once you've added that small piece in, you carefully start spinning it around again.
Mixing.
/ mixing.
And a bit more.
Then you add a bit more of the milk that you've made with the egg into the mix.
Just keep on adding the milk and egg.
And then keep on adding it constantly, little bits, so you can easily make it pop back in. And now the last final part. No, you can see it. See it? Can you see the egg? Can you see the egg? Yay! So now we add this final
Until the
part
mixture's a
in
little bit sticky.
until it's a little bit sloppy and sticky and all crunched together. So it looks a bit like a smashed up potato. Don't want to add any more, so you should be left with just a teensy little bit like that.
It's ours. That was wrong. We shouldn't have added enough. Then you can measure the milk, did I? That's why. Just press stop.
So then you need to get this onto a surface and roll it out. So
The rolling pin.
don't mess with the mixture too much, just roll it out so it's spread it out quite a little bit.
You'll have to finger that one because you made a mess of it.
I'll be back when we've rolled it out. So you can either use the bottom of a cup or a cutter just to carefully, once you've rolled it out, stick it and twist it in to the mix, and then you've got your own one shape, which is actually kind of smart. So I'm going to just make 3 of these, and then once we've got our tray, which my mum's just going to show you, we put them on,
The tray's been buttered as well.
and you butter the tray before you put anything on it, just a quick tip.
Leave enough space in between.
And you need to leave about a centimetre space in between.
Brush the tops of these with a little bit of milk. No.
So what you do is put a teensy bit of milk on each one and wrap it like that. Or an easier way, put it on a brush and brush it. It's looking okay so far.
The oven gloves on now and then you can put them in the oven.
Now they're ready to go into the oven for 12 minutes with this. So if my mum will pause it, we'll show you a better clip of the oven. So here it is. And then it's stuck into the oven. Flick it back up, job done. While you're waiting for it to be done, it's always nice to have a snack. When it's done, it should look a little like this. How to make your own homemade sausage rolls. You will need quick and easy sausages. Your favourite sausages, just any sausage, skinned, and then you mash them up, which my mum has already started for me. I'm back when it's all mashed up and ready to make. Ready roll, push pastry you also need. All you do now is just carefully spread lines down and down, but make sure there's a space in between them, just so you can actually wrap it up and make your sausage rolls. So, Mum's just going to wrap that up just to make it easier for me.
Reload a little bit.
So, just constantly keep on doing this. So when it's done, it should look, well, when it's just almost done that part, it should look like that. So you can see the inside there as it's all in. Then you use the fork to just carefully press it down to make it stick properly so it'll fit in it. So once you've done that, you cut them up into bite-sized pieces. So I'll just show you what all of them look like. So like no. What's happened? Once they've been cut up into little pieces, it should look something like this on a tray.
The bacon sheet.
With the bacon sheet. Then you mix milk with an egg and glaze with the top of a brush, like not a type of brush that you brush with your hair, like a paintbrush, and like that. And you just carefully glaze it on the top of your mini sausage rolls. Then you just put it into the oven. Wait for a couple minutes. They go in the oven for 15 minutes until the pastry is golden brown and the sausage meat is cooked. So when they're all done, it should look a little like this. And there's the cream and jam, always just to stick on the top of there. Sorry if my mum's hand got in the way there. Now to the taste test. So Nancy now with the taste test. So what she's going to try first is going to be the sausage roll.
Absolutely gorgeous.
So the sausage rolls are going well. We got it absolutely gorgeous. Now moving on to the scone.
Beautiful.
That is why you follow Daddy's rules of making food. So we're coming back into my house now, and we just got two amazing sayings off my nan. So just to prove again, that's why you need to follow my rules. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. See you.